Hello everybody and welcome back to FTB OceanBlock, and in this episode we finally get our hands on the ultimate Singularity, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today is finally the day we're making ourselves the ultimate Singularity. Oh, it's about time we start working on this stuff. Now, last episode I said that we were going to be making ourselves the creative fluid tank, but we still don't have enough singularities for that. And I have done a bit of work and I've learned a few things. So if we come downstairs, nothing's really changed at all. It's a stupid magnet. But if we have a look in here at Singularity so far, I have 72.9k of them. We need 110, or at least 102 to make 68 singularities, but I need a few more than that. So 72 is kind of what I'm aiming for right now. I know I need more than that, but just to get started, making 72 will be the best thing. So looking at the singularities here, 72, I have been doing this, or AFKing for a little bit, about 2 days now. So it's been a while. Now, of course, this episode will be coming straight after the last one, but the last episode recorded a couple of days ago to this of me recording this right now. So there has been a bit of time pass, in case you're wondering, wait, how's it 2 days if you're uploading a video one after another? I record videos and I might not get to edit them for a few days, so that's just in case there's any confusion. So back downstairs, I actually went ahead and doubled. I was going to triple my setup so I can make it, but we're not producing enough water from our things. Oh my god, these things. Zombies. Turned down all of this. There we go, that's so much better. Yeah, I did reinstall the pack, so a lot of my settings I had have been changed. Mainly because I was having issues with my refined storage system glitching out, and I thought it was something to do with the game. Turns out it wasn't, but I have it sorted now. So in here, I've gone ahead and used a ton of these entangled blocks, pumping everything in, and we're making about a singularity every 3 or so seconds. There is a bit of lag, so it might take 4 seconds to make one, but give or take, it's about 3 seconds to make an entire singularity. And I was looking at other videos, and Direwolf, he used these player simulators, and I figured out how to use them. You pretty much get a variable card boolean true, like we were using for the inputs here, and you use click, and I have it down to the lowest click it can do, which is 1 tick. And if you save that in here, I have a shift right clicking on these guys here, which are exporting out liquid mob souls into these singularities, because you can actually pump liquids into the singularity here and it fills it up. So that's kind of why all our water is kind of being used up. We're making lots of it in here, but once it gets to about 40 million or 4 million, yeah, 40 million, no, 4. Once it gets to 4 million, it kind of just empties instantly. Like you see there, 3, 6, 7, 4, gone. So all the water's getting pumped out into these bit things, and yeah. And I'm looking at this thing here, the fluid transporter. I don't think this actually works. It looks like it's pumping in, but I don't believe it's actually pumping in at all. This guy here is actually empty. Interesting. Every other one seems to be fine. Unless all the water is actually getting pumped into this guy instead of him, and he's just suffering. But I was trying to see faster output methods, seeing if I can use Industrial Foregoing item transporters with acceleration, because yeah, what's happening here is this is using an acceleration one in here, which is being powered by a hardening cell, which is keeping this guy charged. As you can see, he's at 29 instead of 30, so he's actually using power, and I have it using multiple of them to accelerate loads of things. And in here, I have a cobblestone, gigantic cobblestone generator going right now, and I'll show you that. But this guy is making a singularity every 3 seconds, and if we go look at the second one, it's slightly similar, but I've got even more entangled blocks, and I've got a lot of I've actually made a separate water pumping system for this guy, because we weren't able to keep up with the other one. So I've got light blue in there making its own water tank, and it's pumping it in. And right now I'm just dumping excess armor and bows and stuff into these guys. And this guy is making a singularity roughly every 3 seconds now as well, minus the lag. And if you look in here, all the cobblestone I'm making is technically going into this guy. I think if I was to use a item exporter, it probably would pull out more. But you can see it's pulling out cobblestone like extremely fast. And where we're generating all this cobblestone? In jar automation. So everything looks kind of normal in here. I've got acceleration here doing the tesseracts. And actually, we have finally made all of the tesseracts. And I did actually upgrade the setup. I actually added a massive like row of like these jars crafting these guys. And look up. These are all tier 5 cobblestone generators. There's 64 of them here. And they're all being tick accelerated and pulled out. And each one of these guys... where do the wands go now? Sometimes, for some reason, the wands are getting pulled out and put into 2 storage slots. So, like, wands are just disappearing on me. Where is my acceleration wands? I know I have a few. Really? They're all gone? Okay, I'll just make a few more then. Oh, we're out of clocks now. Okay, I'll just make a few more clocks quickly. And I should be able to put these in here now. Because, yeah, they just keep disappearing for some reason. And I don't think we're actually producing enough power to keep up with this guy. Even with surge mode turned on, it's just not able to keep up. Because these guys' input is only like 8,000. So, yeah, and there's a lot of them to do. But the pipe is full, so it's just down to the hardened cell. I couldn't upgrade them, but whatever. And this guy then as well, the Molten Ender, I am tick accelerating this guy as well. Oh. We're actually out of Ender Pearls? Oh, wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. There was like 4 million Ender Pearls in here. Now, I know compressed up nearly 1 million blocks of it, but like, still. God damn. Okay, and look, there. Like, oh my god, look how fast it's going. I think I might just stop this thing tick accelerating now. I don't think it needs it anymore. Yeah, because I'm finished pretty much with the tesseracts, and I actually have another setup because I had like beacons above this thing. I couldn't make this guy taller. So if we come out of here now and go into ethylene production, I've set up a massive smeltery in here, just making me molten ender. But we don't need this anymore. So you know what? I'm going to tear this thing down. I do not need it anymore. And there we go. So that's that setup fixed, and that should fix our ender pearl issue at the moment. Right, let's get to work on these singularities. Now, of course, we're not going to be able to make all of them, like I said, so we're going to set up the production of them, and then once we have enough for one singularity, we'll be able to do that, and we're going to continue on a few more things. Like, we need to make ourselves, like, these gases and stuff for the creative chemical tank, so we'll set up the nutritional paste, the DT fuel, and I think there was another one. Actually, maybe there isn't. We'll also set up auto crafting for the creative essence, kind of. We'll have to manually put everything out, but it will be able to craft us automatically a whole stack at a time. So that'll be good. And I only need 16 of it, so I don't need that much. So let's get to work. If we go in here to extended crafting, I have already made myself all the patterns I'm going to need for everything. So look in here, all the patterns. So how many singularities are there in total? I'm counting 30. I think that's right. I don't think I miscounted, hopefully. But yeah, so there should be about 30 singularities, meaning we need 30 of these guys. So we're missing gunpowder. Wow, I've really exported out everything. I have no gunpowder. Am I still exporting out gunpowder somewhere? Because I was dumping out a lot of extra like waste and stuff. These guys shouldn't be exporting out anything anymore. Yeah, these guys aren't hooked up to anything, so where am I dumping out this gunpowder? I'm not dumping anything out in here. This is just importing. And I've stopped these guys from exporting out anything random, so either I'm not producing any, or my gunpowder is going somewhere else. Now, I know the mob farm's turned off, but we're lucky we can make some. Oh, apparently not. That's better end forge. And this requires nitrate dust. Oh, but I can make it this way, so that's not too bad. Oh, it is getting auto dumped out somewhere. Where now? I need to find where this thing is going. Well, I found it. Apparently, all of it has been used up in the, what's it called? The mycelial reactors. So if that's the case, I'm going to have to set up a creeper soul somewhere. And where am I going to do that? Technically, we don't need zombies anymore. So change out the zombies for creepers. Stand out of the way. And hope they don't spawn outside the box. And let that gunpowder build up. Right, so what were we saying? We need 30 of these guys. So craft me that. And craft me an ultimate crafting table. What are we missing? Blocks of emeralds. I forgot to actually set a recipe for those. So just craft myself a block of emeralds. I'm after dumping out so many millions of stacks of items. I'm not sure what I have anymore. Oh, everything's everywhere. Crafting table, upgrade you, and I'm thinking of making him the auto one as well, because I think I'm going to need that. So redstone, craft me a stack of that. Upgrade you to this guy now. So black iron slates. Okay, hang on. Craft me 64 of them, 64 of this, and 64 more of these. There we go. Now I should be able to make all of this. So 2 of them. Upgrade this now to crystalline. Oh, crystalline is made like this now as well. So we're going to have to make some crystalline. But let's actually get our compressors set up. And I was trying to figure out where I want to make this or where I want to set them up. I was thinking maybe the attic. And if I was to set them up like this, will I fit all 30 up here? There might be 2 left over. 4 left over. Ooh, can I fit them in here? Like, is anything going to get in the way if I do it like this? Because I'm going to have power going in the bottom, items come out the back, and then I'm going to have a pipe pulling all of them out into a chest, stacking them all. You know what? It'll be fine. I can put the chest down here. So, diamond chest, stick the chest right here. I should be able to open it because it's only a... Oh, okay. I guess you can just open those chests anyway. Pipe. And I should be able to put the pipes across the top like so. Okay. And tell them all to extract. Oh, no, wait. These ones aren't going to work because I won't be able to export in through the bottom. Okay, so we can't do this in the attic, I just realized. So, we'll have to go somewhere else and do it. You know what? We should be able to fit it down here. And I think I was going to do it over here. Would this work? If I grab out... Actually, no, I kind of want it so the cables are hidden. Damn, I should have already thought of where I want to put this. You know what? This empty cube up here that we're not using. I've already set up the network in here, so we'll use this. And I should be able to route them like this. Hopefully this is big enough. If not, I'm going to have to get a bigger compact machine. There's 10 left over and there's 5 on a wall. So I could increase the height. Right, so I think this is the way I'm going to set them up. Now, there is another thing I've just found out while grabbing all the resources for this, because I was going to grab exporters and everything for it now. A lot of stuff that I thought I had is now gone. Yeah, when I showed you earlier that I changed out some of the things in here that were exporting out all these items, well, I forgot to disable one of them and I couldn't find it for the life of me where it was going. I thought maybe there was an invisible trash can somewhere, but we were completely out of silicon. Of course, now I'm making more. I'm after planting like 5 more seeds now in extra power pots. But that is something I did not expect. I thought there'd be a lot left over. And it turns out it was this guy. This advanced exporter here was filled with loads of stuff, and it was dumping out extra stuff that I didn't realize it was. So we're after losing a lot more materials than I thought we did. And this thing is still going quite fast, but damn, I really wish I didn't lose all those resources now. So hoping now I can keep up with everything, we have to see now whether or not we have everything now to finish making all of these singularities. We should. I don't expect it to be like that bad of losing that many resources, because it was only like silicon, which is one important one for this guy, but I think we might be okay with everything else. So now it's just connect this now up the back here. So I should be able to just route a long cable up like this. And connect it. There we go. So, yeah, that's going to hide the face here. But if I grab like item frames, I should be able to put what's on the front, or what's in them on the front of each one. Like so. So let's start off with the first one. Capacitors. Now grab out one, we'll start putting it in this item frame. Now the problem is capacitors are kind of weird, so capacitor. Can I just drag and drop it in here? And will it start exporting out? No, because there's actually another thing I need. Extended crafting, I need 30 of these ultimate catalysts. Because each one of these are going to get an ultimate catalyst. And can I just input one at a time? No, it does that. Okay. I'm going to have to manually put one in every single one. Yay. Alright, that should be this is the last one now, I think. Yep. Alright, so they're all in there now. Wait, I made 30 and I have 10 left over. Oh, there's ones above me. I forgot about those guys. There we go. There, now they're all full. And if that's the case, actually, I forgot about those ones up above, so we're going to need the item frames on these guys then as well. Now, the capacitors aren't exporting out for some reason. I did connect it, so is there a reason? Maybe because the thing doesn't have power? It has to have power to be able to work? So, point? If I connect the point now, will it start working? So let's connect the point here. And are they going in now? No. Maybe turn exact off? Ah, now they're going in. But they're kind of weird. They don't charge in this part of my inventory, so why aren't they going in? They're not compressing for some odd reason. Maybe it's because I did grab them out of there, and if I do this now, is it exporting them out? Okay, what's up with this potato? Oh, because there was a weird one in there. Now they're all going in. Just turn off exact and see. Yeah, any of them that have this weird charge effect, they glitch out. So they seem to be going in now, which is exactly what I want. So if I look up upgrade, I need to grab a stack and speed, and I need a few more stack upgrades. I need a total of 30. We're out of them now. So more upgrades and more speed upgrades. Last stack upgrade, and now just take out the rest of the speed upgrades. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let every single one of these quantum compressors create one stack of all the singularities. That way I don't have to be like setting up detectors and stuff to stop the system from exporting out, like in case we make more than, I don't know, 64 of them. So at least then I can come in here and just grab out the 64 at a time. And if I wanted to stop making ones, I can just disconnect the exporters from it using the cable. Right, now they've all got their speed upgrades. So after capacitors, what's next? Pig iron and plastic. So pig iron, plastic. Only 32k plastic. I'm going to need 100k of this. Is there a better way to make it? I guess I can use the player simulators and accelerate up the tiny dried rubber. So I'll do that for next episode. Then next is the angel cores. I just need one of each item. Actually, no, I need the whole stack. Oh, these guys don't stack at all, so I'm going to need 2. And if I'm going to go around in this kind of order, I guess I'll go clockwise. So pig iron, plastic. Why can't I stick the plastic in? Oh, there we go. Angel cores. I'm going to need to grab out next set. You know what? Let me just quickly grab out everything and stick them all in the item frames. This might take a while. All right. I think that's it. I think I've connected every single one of them now. And all I need to do now is replace the cable here, because I broke it because I wanted to put everything in first. We actually have made one singularity so far, and I hope they stack. They should. So let's connect this now, and all of the items are getting pumped out like crazy. The only thing is this guy's only doing one at a time, where everything else is doing stacks at a time. And hopefully now they will start making their singularities. Oh, if they make their singularities, this will be great. I don't really want to use my wand of acceleration, but just to make sure they are working, just accelerate it. Okay, yeah, it's definitely working. So while they're all crafting it, let's head over to mechanism area over here and finish up the last few things. So I actually already went ahead and put the solar neutron activator down and already started making all the lithium. So that was pretty simple. All I'm doing is pumping the brine that's being made over there into the back of this guy instead of the water, making lithium. Lithium's coming out. I'm rotary concentrating it into a gas. And then I'm also crystallizing it into the dust. And then I'm also pumping it into the solar neutron activator. So, easy enough. All I need is a pump and some speed and stack upgrades. But I'm also going to grab myself a filter upgrade. Where is it? Filter upgrade. Just need 1. And then I'm going to grab myself a tank. Or actually, no. A rotary concentrator. Because I need to concentrate this thing from a liquid into a gas now to fuse with deuterium. So now if I grab myself a infuser, a chemical infuser. Okay. And I should be able to put the chemical infuser right here. And we'll pump all our stuff into this guy here. So, chemical tank. And we're going to need a couple of these large chemical tanks. How many in total do we need? 2 for DT fuel. And how many of these chemical creative tanks do we need? We're going to need 1, 2, 3. Because I want to have 1 for myself. So I'm going to need a total of 6 chemical tanks. Yes. I need 6 ultimate chemical tanks. And there we go. So to make this thing work, I'm going to grab out some pressurized pipe. A pressurized pipe, and I should be able to just run this out without connecting to anything into the front here. So you're going to fill with deuterium. Let me configure this some sides here. Gases. We're going to input one there. We're going to input the second one there. And we're going to output the other one on the left. Okay. Should be no pressurized pipes here. So run this up the way. And then what I'm going to do is on the right side here, because I'm going to bring it up 1. And I'm going to connect these on like so. Why does it go forward when I'm clicking the top of the bloody thing? And I can go up 2 more. Like that. And they will all fill with DT fuel. And all that's left now is to connect this pump right here. Grab myself a rotary condensator. Stick it here. Configure the sides to say no item input but gases. I'm going to input the, or output the left, fluids input through the top. Okay. Now just grab out some pipe. Now the thing is, this guy's already going to fill with water. So what we're going to do is give him the upgrades, and then we're going to use a gauge dropper to empty it. Oh, is this guy already completely sped up? Okay, he is. So I think it's called a dropper. Yep, this guy here, gauge dropper. Open it up, shift left click in to dump everything, and now you can see it's filling with heavy water. And then just connect that like this. This guy will fill with that. Rotary concentrate. Oh, wait, no. I am missing a step. Hang on a second. I forgot I need to electrolytic separate. Forgot about that step. So I put a separator here. Configure this thing now to dump everything. Okay. Use this thing. Gases, output the left. We only want the DT. So, yeah. So, pump. Like that. You're going to start making deuterium. We're going to dump the excess oxygen. Yes. Deuterium, which is this guy here, which is going to export out here. Yes. And this is going to export out into you. I guess I need my configurator. Why did this guy stop? Oh, he's full. But this guy should be still filling with heavy water. Is he? Oh, he is. And does this guy have upgrades? Yeah, he does. It's just very slow. Not a problem. I can just speed it up quickly. You know, it doesn't really matter. Extract out. Turn this around. Why are you not extracting? Light blue deuterium. Pump you out. Oh, because it's a gas now, not a liquid. What am I doing? I am all over the place today. Sorry about that. Now this goes in here instead. Now it makes DT fuel, which is now filling these things. Wow, I did not need the rotary condensator. What is wrong with me? So now that's making our DT fuel. And you know what? Let's just do the nutritional paste here. So, nutritional paste requires a nutritional liquefier. Just make one of those, simple enough. And now we just need to grab out an exporter. And what food should we export? Currently, I was going to use zombie flesh, but I think I've dumped all of that out. Yeah, I have no zombie flesh left. So we'll go with a potato. And I should be able to just put this guy right here. Nutritional exporter. Put this on top. Add a potato in. Some stack and speed upgrades. Just grab a little bit of cable and run it over the top of these guys to this guy. Oh, that thing sounds horrible. Okay, that thing sounds terrifying. Should be able to put a point right here to give it power. And give it some speed and stack upgrades. I don't think this guy can have upgrades. Like installer upgrades. Because it works like this, storing in a tank. So, okay. I need this thing to be quiet. I don't have a muffling upgrade, so... Liquefier. That thing sounds horrible. But is this coming out with a liquid or a gas? I actually don't know. Well, there's no liquid export, so it has to be coming out with a gas. And, yep, now it's filling this entire pressurized pipe. And now I just need to get more chemical tanks. I need 6 of them as well. Alright, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll just put one here as number 6. And I've also made another 6 chemical tanks because I actually need to fill this thing up with uranium hexafluoride. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need these guys to be completely filled with uranium hexafluoride now as well. And the only thing we're really struggling on is this chemical oxidizer. Yeah. It doesn't matter. By the time next episode, these guys should all be full. So, let's head home and see have we made one of every singularity. We should have by now. There we go. Oh, we've actually made a few. And it looks like I'm going to have to take them all out at once, which is kind of annoying. So, you know what? Take them all out. We'll make all of the singularities. Oh, we're going to get so many quests for this now. Sawdust hasn't made one. Why is that? Oh, don't tell me this is the wrong sawdust. Oh, it's compressed sawdust. You know what? That's actually not a problem. Let me just quickly go home. Oops, I forgot to hit record again. But I've converted the saw blocks, or sawdust, into blocks using our crafter. I'm making 100k of them. I've changed out all of the things in here. And this guy is completely full now. Using my wand of acceleration, I should be able to... Yep, there we go. Singularity. So, crystal singularity, basic crate singularity, electrosilicon, blazing, piezo. We've only managed to make 2 capacitors because how slow they're inputting, but I guess that's fine. I'm just going to grab out all of them. And it's okay that it's made 8. It's not that bad. And I'm just going to grab out the extra one. So I have a total of 8 altogether. Oh, I accidentally grabbed out 9 of them. Wow, these guys are actually making them very quickly. I think the last ones then are these guys here. Okay, yeah, it's making a random amount now. Some have got 9, some got 7, some got 8. Have I grabbed them all now? We'll be able to figure it out by looking in here. Have I got a quest reward for every single one of them? By the looks of it, yes. And if we're missing one, we'll soon find out. Because now we're going to go home and we're going to make ourselves a singularity. The ultimate singularity. And to do that, I need to put all these onto stack mode. Okay, and now start putting them on. Okay, that looks like them all, but there's still one more thing I need to do to be able to make ourselves the ultimate singularity. I need a quantum entangled. That means I'm going to need my singularities. Unfortunately, I'm going to need like a whole stack of these things now to myself. And also, we're going to need some TNT, and I'm going to make some tiny TNT because that works. Flint and steel, and now we have to go blow this up. Now, I guess I could just blow it up out in one of these rafts. Wow, okay, I haven't seen it drowned in a long time. Have I broke all the rafts around here? Oh, here's one, okay. Tiny TNT down. If I could put it down. There we go. One singularity. Light the TNT. I almost picked it up there. That should have blown up. And crashed my game. Alright, and now my game's reloaded. Yes, okay, good. Nothing got sent back that far. So back over to this raft. And there's actually something I just remembered. To actually upgrade this thing into the quantum entangled, I need to drop one ender dust with it. That could have been the reason why my game crashed, because they didn't see there was ender dust. So hopefully now, just grabbing out an ender pearl, I should be able to just come down here and throw it in the crusher. Hopefully this will work now. So ender dust, and it's from applied energistics. Yep. Hopefully now if we come out over here to the raft again. And magnet off. Quantum singularity. Dust. TNT. And then light it. And game, please don't crash again. Come on. It crashed. Alright, my game's back again. I have no idea why it's crashing every time I blow up the singularity and the ender dust. So I'm going to try a regular TNT this time to see if it works. It could be over here. Maybe there's some weird error that happens maybe with the planks. Maybe I should try it more closer to my island. Should I build like a cobblestone platform just out here just to blow it up on? Let's just grab out a bit of cobblestone and build it out this way a bit. And see if this will work in here. Because if it doesn't, then there's something weird going on. Put those down, light it. Game, please don't crash. Oh my god, I thought the game crashed there for a second. Okay, it looks like everything's okay. Why is there leaves missing out of my tree? What? That's odd. But there we go. We got our quantum entangled singularities. Oh, thank god the game did not crash. That's dark oak. I don't have any regular oak leaves, do I? No, I'm going to have to come back and fix this. I don't know how that happened. Either maybe lightning struck it and there was fire, but the rain put it out before it caused any major damage. That could be it, because I've been AFKing for a long time on this. Anyway, back over to our singularities. Hopefully now if we put this in here. Oh my god, yes, we have all of them. Wow, that's actually making it really fast. We can actually make 2 ultimate singularities right here. Off it goes. 60, 70, 80, 90. There we go. The ultimate singularity. Yes. So there we are. The ultimate singularity. And now with this, we can use it once we made like 60 of them to start making our creative items. Oh my god, yes. I can't make the second one because apparently I think the angel core one is gone. Actually, it looks like we're missing 2 singularities. So at least now that we're able to make them and actually craft our ultimate singularity, that is amazing. And I'm going to leave it in here for now. But we have a bunch of rewards now to claim because of this. We got all of these, and actually the ultimate crafting bench then as well. We never claim that too. There we are. And oh yeah, we were going to upgrade this to the next tier, and I was going to make the creative essence, but I think we're pretty much out of time. So next episode, we're finally going to be able to make ourselves our creative fluid tank, infinitely create creative essence, and if possible, we'll be able to make our creative vending. I don't know if we'll be able to do it completely now next episode, but we're going to try. So I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you on the next episode. So without further ado, goodbye.